All right, his talent for making people laugh started on the playground, and it led Greg Morton to winning So You Think You're Funny contest. This weekend, he is playing at the Funny Bone, and he is here to give us a taste of the show. Greg, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Thank you.
So I guess the answer to So You Think You Could Funny from you was yes, I am, right? I don't know.
Well, it was the only way to keep the kids from beating me up, make them laugh, take them the mind off.
Yeah, speaking of the kids on the playground, so what? I take it you got made fun of a lot when you were a youngster?
I always, well, look at me. Just take a look at me.
I think you're perfectly acceptable.
Well, what are you doing later?
Yeah, whoa, hey. On the playground as a child, though, that's where your material comes from, right?
Well, yeah. And
you had to get creative?
Well, the playgrounds were a lot more dangerous when we were kids. You remember that. I mean, there was no, little colored balls, little plastic balls.
Safety.
Right?
Yeah.
Everything was safety. We had, black top, and you'd look down and you'd see the skin from other kids laying on top of the black top. Remember the swing? You ever push your best friend on the swing? I had my best friend, Keith. I pushed him so hard to see if he would go over the top of the bar. You ever do that?
No.
Well, you haven't lived until you've done that.
Did he ask you to do this?
Yes, he would go higher, push me higher. And I go, okay. Whoa.
During that time, did you ever think you'd be on stage being a comic someday?
Well, my parents knew. They knew that I would always be doing something that would be, in that sort of limelight sort of thing, because I was always seeking that at home.
And when people come out to the show, what kind of show can they expect?
Lively. I mean, there's going to be impressions and singing and dancing. It's kind of I know, it's a variety show. It's a Vegas-style variety show. I do a lot of voices in my show, like, please fight for the flower. Hey, Fred. Like, wow, Scoob. Yeah. Yeah, all kinds of
Chris
voices.
Mulcahy is laying on the ground laughing right now. He loves this. And here's the thing. This guy...
Chrissy's cracking up.
You have seen, if you haven't seen this guy, you've heard him because you do all kinds of cartoon characters.
Yeah, I worked on Police Academy,
yep.
The cartoon, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Hello Kitty. I did this dog, and his name was Grinder, and he sounded like this. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Do you make those faces when you do the voices?
It's pretty difficult not to make faces when you're doing it.
How do you come up with these voices?
A lot of it is like singing.
They're in your head,
you
right?
But you find your pitch, right? Like, you could probably do a funny voice, Mike. You probably have a couple of funny voices.
All right, let me try it.
All right.
Greg Morton joins us this morning with, is that not
That's
good?
Hilarious.
Oh, okay. Greg Morton is here now with talking about his
same
comedy.
One, Mike. You're doing the same voice.
Wait, the news guy thing, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Where are you going to go with this from here? Are you ever get tired of doing stand-up?
That is the question that my parents ask me every day.
What's your future hold?
I know.
What would you like to do?
What I'd love to do is I'd love to have my own show in Vegas.
There you go.
I do a lot of showcase things, and I think it'd be a great thing. Look, listen to this. Okay. Join me, Luke. Join me on the dark side. I'll never join you. Yes, go ahead, young Skywalker.
Is there Yoda too?
Oh, do or do not. There is no try it, Mike. Yes, you must try.
All right, we're gonna bring you back on Monday. Is that okay? Because this is just good TV. Greg has 5 more shows at the Dayton Funny Bone tonight and this weekend. We'll have more information on tickets on Fox45Now.com. Just click on Fox 45 in the morning. Can I get that lightsaber one more time? Is it? And then you know who does Chewbacca too is Chris. So give me Chris Mulcahy.
Let's hear Chris. Chris, go.
Oh man, I was just cracking up. I actually just wiped away a tear, flick it down along with my raindrops. That was hilarious. Definitely go see the show. Didn't expect all the impressions just to come out. Whew, and I really was on the floor right there. That's where the scene of the crime was, the scene of the laughter.